So now we are inviting the leader of the Center of Spiritual Awareness, Reverend Samuel Sasu. Reverend Dr. Samuel Sasu.
Beloved brothers and sisters, Happy New Day to all of you. We are here to talk about peace. And just before I stepped here, two people have come to share something for us all to have a good laugh at. Where is the MPP representative? Please stand and look at each other, face to face. Yes, that is what we want. Please look into each other's eyes. And say to him, we are minuani. We are minuani. You see, I had this experience of the word brother or sibling with Nana Wontumi Apau, the late chief of Chinkong, some time back. I was visiting him with Colonel J.M. Ewa, who was then the chief of staff at the PNDC headquarters. And Nana Wontumi Apau looked at me and said, young man, what is Colonel Ewa to you? I said, oh, he's my brother. I said, how do you say it in Twi? I said, Minya. He said, do you understand what Minya means? I said, oh, my brother. He said, no. Minya is a corrupted word, and it is Minuani. You see, when our brothers walked in here, but for the party paraphernalia on their shoulders, you wouldn't have known them to be either NDC or NPP. They stepped here as our fellow brothers. But when you see your fellow brother and you do not recognize that, you are looking at yourself in your fellow brother. You take your fellow brother as an enemy if you do not understand yourself. And so, please, all the MPP and the NDC representatives also sitting here, would you turn around and face each other and say, I acknowledge God in you. Know that you are the same one facing each other. We've gathered here today to celebrate one thing that stands tall and dear in the Etherean mission, and that is oneness. And this oneness is not to make us dumb, but it is to help us to recognize the presence of God in each and every one we meet, and to look at that and relate appropriately. We have been talking about peace, we have been talking about love and all that, but when we recognize that we have a basic oneness, we have a common ground upon which we all stand, we will celebrate ourselves in each other. I came here today to just share Minuani with you. That when you raise your hand to hit someone, you are hitting yourself. Mahatma Gandhi freed his country, India, by standing on just one basic principle, harmlessness, not wanting to harm anyone and not allowing anyone to harm him. But if you put him in prison, he will go. You see, if we learn that whatever we are doing to another, we are doing to ourselves, it will help calm all nerves. It will help eradicate all hatred. And today, when you go home, we have all learned one thing. Looking into any eye you say to yourself, I'm beholding myself in you. When I said, behold the presence of God in the people, that God that you are looking for is your very self also. God, Christ, yourself are one. And therefore, let this be the major thing on your mind in all that you do. Know that whatever I do, I'm doing it to myself. All that we have come to talk about here is to awaken to this one truth in life and not to be possessed by the different ideas that we have, but to be possessed by the one thing, our oneness with God, and beholding the presence of God in all we meet and relating appropriately. And I thank you so much for lending me your ears. I just came to share just one principle with you, and enjoy your day. Right.